believe as an entrepreneur, there are a lot of problems I see that need to be solved. So one of them is transportation and logistics problems, especially in Africa. Thankfully, some companies also they've started solving the problem. But we have this large population, so the sky is broad enough for each person to to have its own share of the market. So number one problem is people not be able to have access to this GPS enabled transportation. For example, we still have some people who are not able to take rides, like talking about mobile penetration, talking about internet-based phones. For example, there are some people who are not able to make requests. Like I said, they don't have a smartphone. So, and most of the firms we have in this ride-hailing, you need to have a smartphone. So we are solving a problem in that, like I would call it inclusion, because we are broadening the scope to reach more people. And again, looking at the other side, yes, as an entrepreneur, I want to solve problem and make money, make profit. So another thing I looked into is the large market in Africa. The market is so large, and we have so many untapped areas, so many untapped cities in this continent, in Africa per se. So looking at it, it's still a good, I would call it a fertile ground, to invest in. So for example, Africa is in Africa, this business or this industry is really one of the fastest growing industries in Africa, and you could see the influx of investors coming in to invest in businesses in Africa. Yeah, so that's like one of the major reasons why I moved into car hailing services. Yeah. Yeah. But first, let me commend Oyo State, the Oyo State government, and especially the governor, Governor Makinde. I commend him. He has made Oyo State a conducive environment for businesses like this to thrive. The policy is not harsh. Nobody is coming after you because you're just starting up. This is so I commend him. So coming to what government can do, I think the major thing that government can do is to just make it easy for companies like this to have access to funding. Funds is essential in this kind of startup. I know, yes, Nigeria, our focus is in the oil sectors, but this oil is going to run into an extent. I think maybe in the next 30 years, it's going to run into an extent. Now we see electric vehicles. People, so many businesses are coming out from digital spaces, digital space. Talk about wallets, companies, and all that. And you see the foreigners investing in this industry, in this kind of industry, because they understand what is going to come in the future. So there's a shift already. So I just hope the government, our government, will wake up from their slumbers and take actions. They will focus on what is relevant at this time, because this is a industrial revolution era. So the focus should not be on some industries that will not really thrive and will not really be profitable, but shift the focus. At least check the startups in digital space, and encourage them, make funds available, so that you won't have people coming from outside to profit from what the government of the land supposed to profit from. That is my take on that. Yeah. Okay, so this Lagos State thing now, it's really a peculiar matter. I guess I don't know, but I feel Lagos State, they look from a distance. They check your business. They say, okay, this business is everywhere, and someone just sit down somewhere crunching numbers like, oh, okay, they'll be making this kind of money. Oh yes, checking the population, checking okay, this is what they'll be making, so we should be able to give them this levy, they should be able to pay. Meanwhile, that's paper. That calculation is on paper. It's different from the reality. So I guess someone is not really truthful about about some things. Yeah. When I saw the levies, and I felt sorry for the operators in Lagos at that time. Like, okay, so you pay this kind of amount every year, and you still pay a percentage per each, on each ride. I think that kind of tax, will stiffen the the business. Will stiffen the business. So that's kind of harsh. It's kind of harsh. That's my take on that.